My name is Can Dizdar. I am Director General for the Middle East and North Africa at the Turkish Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I've been dealing with this part of the world for a long time. So I'm also dealing with Libya.
I'm Abdullah Bathili. I'm the SRG, Special Representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations and Head of United Nations Mission in Libya.
Greetings. My name is Richard Nورلاند. I've been the ambassador to Libya, and I'm now based in Washington as U.S. Special Envoy for Libya. When you talk about challenges, I think first and foremost you have to recognize the challenge of maintaining the current ceasefire, making sure that there isn't a resumption of fighting between the various sides. A second priority would be and challenge is the issue of managing the distribution of Libya's oil wealth. Given the rising price of oil, Libya is bringing in substantial sums every day. And yet the mechanisms for distributing those funds in a way that's transparent, in a way that gives benefit to the public and not just the narrow interests, that mechanism needs a lot of work. And we've been trying to help Libyans to create a mechanism for transparent, accountable management of those oil revenues. And that's a work in progress, but it's really important because a good deal of the conflict is rooted in the perception that resources were not being distributed evenly.
Libyans own Libya, so we are just actors trying to contribute, trying to support the Libyans, the country, to reach a permanent stability. Now there's a stalemate. A stalemate is because there is this legitimacy deficit in the executive, in the legislative, in judiciary, in every institution in Libya. So how you are going to fix this problem? For us, it is about putting out the ballot box so that you can bring people's voice contribution to the picture and fix this legitimacy problem, then fix the situation in country in general, and prepare the country for a more stable, permanently stable future.
It is important for the Libyan to have legitimate institutions through an electoral process. And we have been aspiring to this, and there is a lot of expectations about this electoral process. Through a political dialogue with a political will, all the stakeholders must come together to discuss about the elections, about the security of the elections, and how best we can all conduct this electoral process. And of course, the international community has a role to play, that is to support this Libyan solution.
In terms of the tangible steps that can be pursued to deal with these challenges, on the security front, we want to support efforts to bring East and Western military forces together to create a unified Libyan army, beginning perhaps with at a unit level with officers and soldiers from each side who could tackle some of the security issues in the south. And through the security working group under the Berlin process, that effort is being pursued.
For us as Turkey, we have a huge interest in the stability, permanent stability of Libya, because we share a very long history. We share a huge interaction. I mean, today Turkey is #1 destination for Libyans. Turkey is #1 trade partner of Libya. So we would like to have stable Libya so that we can develop strategies, invest more, contribute more. And in order to do this, you need to have a strong elected government in place so that they can fix the outstanding problem of Libya. Libyans did a lot so far, and there is currently a calm in the country, but the problems remain. Election is still elusive, elections, and now UN Secretary General appointed a new special representative, Mr. Bathili. He has our full support, and he has been doing a lot. Within 4 months, I think he started in October, and now he is at the stage of developing certain ideas.
This set of recommendations, which will lead to a roadmap for the elections in 2023, will be supported by all the players, both in Libya and outside Libya.
Our position is we want to support the UN as it facilitates and mediates this process. Libyans at the end of the day have to own this process and have to lead it, but many Libyans tell us they cannot do it without the support of the international community. And so this is a duet that we're engaged in together.